Welcome to third part of my read tutorial. In this third part I am going to tell you how to correct the incorrect edges which you identified by learning it from seeing my previous video. Now if we scramble a cube we will see many incorrect edges on a cube. Now if this is a scramble cube, I told you in my previous video how to identify the incorrect edges. Now if you see there are 1, 2, 3 and 4 incorrect edges on this cube. Now to correct these edges there is a simple technique. As I told you in my previous video, all the incorrect edges will exist in even numbers. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you see there are 4 incorrect edges on this cube. To correct them we should bring 4 of them to front side or back side. If you see there are already 3 incorrect edges in this front F layer, so we should bring these incorrect edges to here. I think you already know how to get a cross on the bottom side if you know how to solve a Rubik's cube. So in the same way we will bring the cross in front direction in F layer or B layer in the same way. Now if you see I brought 4 incorrect edges to one side, but if you are bringing 4 incorrect edges to front side or back side, remember one thing, the thing is you should not use F turns and B turns to bring the incorrect edges. I brought these incorrect edges to here without using an F turn or B turn. So there are only 4 incorrect edges in our front layer. All the edges, remaining edges on the cube are correct. Now by a single F turn, all the incorrect edges on this cube are turned into correct edges. Now if we start to solve the cube, we can easily solve the cube. Without using an F turn and B turn until we complete the F to L. Like this we can easily solve by ZZ method without using an F turn or rotating the cube completely by X or Y easily till we complete the F to L. And I also completed my upper layer, and within less time we will be able to complete the Rubik's cube completely. Now if we come to step by step solving of incorrect edges, now I will bring 2 incorrect edges on this cube. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you see there are only 2 incorrect edges on this cube. In case of 2 incorrect edges, what we need to do is we should first need to solve only 1 incorrect edges. We can solve incorrect edge by doing an F turn or B turn. If it is in front face, we can orient them in correct position by an F turn. If it is in back side, we can orient them in correct position by a B turn. Now the thing we should remember, if we have 2 incorrect edges on a scramble cube, is first we should solve 1 incorrect edge. So if we see there are 2 incorrect edges in my front face, so I will try to make only 1 incorrect edges in my front face. So by an R turn, L dash, L prime or U, I will get only 1 incorrect edge. Now if you see I have only 1 incorrect edge and the other is here. By an F prime, we will get this incorrect edge to correct position, but we will have 3 incorrect edges. By getting this here, we will have 4 incorrect edges here. So by an F turn, all the incorrect edges are solved. So while solving 2 incorrect edges, the first thing we need to do is first we should orient 1 incorrect edge to oriented, and we should bring the other piece which is incorrect to the front face, so that we have 4 incorrect edges in our front layer. So by a single F turn, all the incorrect edges are corrected in our cube. Now next, coming to, as I told, always the incorrect edges will exist in pair. if you have 4 incorrect edges, we should bring 4 of them to our front face or back face. Now if you see there, here is 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 incorrect edges. So I will bring them to our front face. It is here by U2. I will get 3 incorrect edges, and the remaining incorrect edge which is here by R2, it will come here towards front face. So by a single left turn, all the incorrect edges will be corrected. And now if we come to incorrect edges of 6 pairs, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 incorrect edges. There are 2 ways to solve the incorrect edges of 6 pairs. They are by solving 3 by 3 or by solving 4 and the remaining 2 after that. I will show you both cases. Now if you see, one incorrect edges are, 1 is here, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 incorrect edges. So if we want to solve 4 and next 2 incorrect edges, we should bring the 4 incorrect edges towards our front face. I brought 4 incorrect edges towards front face, and the remaining 2 will be, 1 will be here and the other is here. So by an F turn, 4 incorrect edges are solved. Now we need to solve 2 incorrect edges. You already know how to solve the 2 incorrect edges. First we should bring any one incorrect edge to front face, and by F turn the incorrect edge will be oriented in its correctful position or rightful position, and the remaining 3 edges which are correct will be incorrect, and by bringing the another incorrect of 2 edge face towards front side, and by F turn all the incorrect edges will be corrected. And now if we go to after 6, we will get 8 incorrect edges. The solving of 8 incorrect edges is also very simple. For solving of 8 incorrect edges, we will solve 4 of first we will solve 4 incorrect edges and then the next 4 incorrect edges. We will get any 4 incorrect edges towards front face, and by F turn they will be solved, and the next incorrect edges towards back face or front face, we will easily solve the all incorrect edges if we get 8 incorrect edges on a cube. And now if we next go to 10 incorrect edges. If you have 10 incorrect edges, it is also very simple to solve. First we will solve 6 and next 2, or we will solve 8 incorrect edges first by doing 4 after 4 and the next 2 incorrect edges, and the last thing is 12 incorrect edges. It is very simple to solve the 12 incorrect edges, because by doing F turn and B turn, the 8 incorrect edges will be solved, and the remaining 2 incorrect edges which are in the S slice can be easily solved by getting towards front face or back face. In this way we can easily solve the incorrect edges. The trick involved in this solving of incorrect edges is getting the cross, but we will get the cross without using F turn or B turn. Without using F turn or B turn, we will get the cross. So by this we can solve all the incorrect edges on a scramble cube. In this way we can easily solve all the incorrect edges if we scramble a cube. And now we will completely solve one's complete cube by scrambling it and identifying the incorrect edges. Now if you see, I scramble this cube and going to identification of incorrect edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. See, there are 6 incorrect edges on this cube. I will solve 4 incorrect edges first and the remaining 2 later. Now I got 4 towards front side, and by F turn they are correct, and the other incorrect edge is here and the other is here. By an B turn we will get this incorrect edge to oriented in its correct edge, and these 3 incorrect edges, and here is 1. So now we have 4 incorrect edges here, and by F turn we will get this all incorrect edges solved. Now we can solve the Rubik's cube by easy method by EVO line or cross. I will show how to solve the Rubik's cube by EVO line in my next video. Now I will show how to solve by a cross. Now if you see, I will make a cross without using a F turn or B turn. Now we have a cross. We can easily solve the Rubik's cube completely without rotating the cube. Now if you see, I have brought this down. Now in this way I will solve the F12 without rotating the cube completely. And now we will use only 7 PLLs, because the main two advantages of this method is there is no need to rotate the cube completely till we complete the F12, and we need to remember only 7 PLLs to solve the upper layer, and to solve the complete Rubik's cube we need 21 PLLs OLLs to orient the last layer. In this way we can identify the incorrect edges and orient them into rightful position. In my next video I am going to tell how to form a EO line and ZZF12, and how to solve the cube by forming a place after orienting all the incorrect edges into their correctful position.